of death, we're still last stand on Cadia, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got, our spirit will not bend. Brothers fall, but we stand tall on this broken battleground. Chaos hordes can't take it all. Our courage shouts out loud. Through the smoke and fire we ride, defenders of the holy tide. In our hearts we do not fear, for the Emperor is near. Last stand on chaos, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got, our spirit will not bend. We might have lost
Hey, dude, if you're watching Sean, you're welcome to go do that.
but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, okay, man.
Last stand on Cadia.
I love you too, Xander.
Huh?
Here, finish this off. Okay, so I'm getting everything set up. I haven't done Skyrim in a while. No, I know, I appreciate it, man. I just didn't want you to think that you had to jump over here. If you got both up, enjoy. We'll see who you like better. You can keep that over your desk. Okay. So I noticed that last time my my mic was really choppy.
Legion's cries deep within, betrayal struck by Typhus hive, Mortarium's dread starts to thrive, the endurance falls to the wall.
Okay, I gotta do all my normal stuff. Okay. Make sure I'm in the right category on Twitch. Okay. Looks good there. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Audio sounds okay. I got really frustrated with Core Keeper. I want to keep playing it, but I got really frustrated. Basically, I was playing it and everything was going fine, and then I died 3 times in a row. Like far away from my base, so it was like a long walk each time. And then I almost beat the Necromancer, but didn't quite get there. Okay. I did this off stream to save time.
Good to see you.
I had to start a new character because there was an update with Lorerim. We were playing a wizard. It was a lot of fun, but obviously I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I have started a heavy armor paladin type character. I'm going to do one-handed, shield, heavy armor, smithing, and restoration magic. I took some perks. So in Lorerim you take porks. You take perks. It looks so good, man. You take perks, and one of them is that all my magic is worse if it's not restoration. So all my restoration magic is 25% better. And I chose that because I don't want to spend a lot of time buffing my mana. So this will let me heal and do other small stuff with better novice and apprentice level spells. And then I think I'm an Imperial. I got a pretty good score for like
must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
a pretty good
I
score
just can't fill
for
an order that size on my own. Why
speech,
don't
I
you
believe.
swallow that stubborn pride of yours?
I want to try to tame something. But for right now, oh, my son's still awake, so if you hear random stuff, that's him. Are you able to hear the game audio? I didn't check that. That's my bad. That's a rookie mistake. Okay, I gotta figure out what channel it's coming through on. You can hear the game. There it is. Okay. Do let me know if it gets a little loud. Okay. So, as with any first time playing a new character, we've got some stuff we've got to do. So, if you haven't played Lorerim before, it is a highly modded playlist of mods that basically make it a much harder version of the game, but it adds a ton of stuff. I have never done a melee character in this.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
I wanna fist fight you.
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges.
I want to try
the
to beat her in a
strongest
fist fight so that I
blades.
can get her as a
It's an old
teammate.
Nord proverb. That and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. My blood, we Nords are born to be warriors. Most of our problems can be solved by fists, the rest by steel. Indeed. Looks like you aren't half the
Night-night,
milk
Internet.
that I thought you were.
I want to fight you.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak. They want... I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
I'll tell you said hi in a minute.
The heat of the battle is the fire that...
Girl, I
want
to fist fight you.
He's a fool, unworthy of anyone's attention. I got no quarrel with you, but I won't turn one down, neither. Keep walking, soft gut. You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Anyway, I guess she's busy. We'll fist fight her later. I like her as a companion because she's got heavy armor and stuff. There is a healer so part of the reason why I did a paladin is because you really do need some sort of healing in this. I do want to beat up a woman. It's very true. Possibly 200% true. What is this? Yeah, I wanted to try to get her as a good companion. But the reason why I'm playing as a paladin is because you really do need healing. And alchemy is a little tedious in this. You have to actually get empty vials. They did make them cheaper, but it's still annoying. So, we might get there eventually where we try to rely more on potions. But for right now, we're going to stick to... I'm going to make sure I have healing. I don't. Oh, that's going to make things a lot less fun. Okay, we gotta save up for healing. Oh, thank God. I am cold and hungry. Just like real life. Eat an entire cheese wedge. I will say, so I chose to be a mercenary from the beginning. I was a mercenary for a merchant. And he got killed on the road. So I'm kind of between jobs right now. And I am going to go and test out the new version of Ember Shard to get some money. I did start out with I honestly started out with a pretty good armor set. I think it's all steel except for obviously the shield. So honestly that's pretty good. Mercenary? Yes, I'm a mercenary. I tried to do the mercenary start, or the merchant start, and I got immediately killed. It was great. Just the greatest. That's why I was that's why I was in Whiterun. I actually started down by like the gate to Morrowind, and it didn't end well. Okay, this is my first real combat. Let's try this. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, you fucking destroyed. One of my, so you get to choose 2 perks. One of them was, one of the perks I chose was extra damage or extra restoration. The other one was extra damage on light attacks. 25% extra damage on light attacks, but 25% less damage on power attacks. And so what I'm hoping there is, I find it kind of hard to, you know, basically have to spam power attacks all the time. I think it's kind of annoying. So I'm going to focus on power attacks with shields, but my weapons, I'm only going to use light attacks. Unless it turns out to be garbage. And then we'll figure something out. So Tube, how's your week, man? Okay, Riverwood. Week was okay.
Hello there.
Hello?
Okay, got some stuff. This place is great. All the extra, like, ornamental flowers and stuff they added to it gives you a lot of stuff to gather. Hey, Faendal.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valeri. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
Work was not great.
I've been thinking. Could you give her this letter? Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
So basically, real life drama. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but basically, I've been working the same job as a team lead for 6 years. And
well, one of us has to do something.
like halfway through that, or
no.
more, two-thirds of the way through
Maybe
that,
you could talk some sense into my
I
pig-headed brother.
took an development program. I was invited to do like this fairly small group thing where you go and do different
What are
jobs
you
for
talking
several months at
about?
a time,
Thank you for telling
and
me the
it gives you a
truth.
lot of experience,
You
lets
should
you
speak
find
to
out
Sven.
where you might want to go
I'm
next
sure he'll
on
want to
your
thank you too for
career
defending
and all that stuff.
Well, I don't know what
Had a lot of fun
you've
with that.
heard,
Got to work
but
with the
rivers
field
with
offices, take
traders,
claims.
just-
Love
some
talking to
may
people
call
on the
this
phone.
junk. Me,
I got to
call
work with
them
the like
treasures.
policy experts, and then I got to be a manager. So, had a lot of good times with that. However, when I came back to being a policy expert, a lot of stuff had changed, and I had had COVID twice. And what I found was that my job knowledge just was not nearly as good. And I've been trying to get help get caught up for 2 years now.
Damn thieves.
And every time I'd ask, they'd be like, "Oh, of course, that's so, thank you for saying something," and then they'd never do anything. And after a while, it just got very frustrating because currently the political climate is very numbers oriented, like less about how good your service quality is to the person you're talking to, like on the phone or whatever, and more about how many cases can you finish in a day. I've never been fast. It's just, especially ever since I got back. And so I have, since there's only 3 people that do my job, it ends up looking very bad. And so I was kind of ambushed on Thursday, and turns out that they've been auditing my stuff kind of behind my back to figure out how bad off I am. And my numbers were pretty bad, but honestly, I reviewed the stuff they reviewed, and it was like the same error on like I messed the same thing up on several cases in a row, and they counted them as individual ones. And so it was just, it's not as bad as I thought. I was pretty fucking depressed. Why am I over encumbered? I'm not. Okay, it was the stupid caps lock. And so like I spent all the rest of the week just going through all those cases, fixing everything I did wrong, right? Because I want to do that. I want to learn to be better. But also at the same time, I was just like, I can't deal with the constant, like, I asked for help, you didn't give it to me, and you went behind my back and had me audited instead. And so I just can't deal with that bullshit anymore. So I went ahead and requested to go back to my old job as just a regular technician. And it was like the hardest decision I've had to make in a long time. But I'm hoping that in the long run, it'll be better for me and my family. I've got a lot going on at home. My dad's got chronic heart failure. My grandpa is got paranoid, possibly schizophrenia. He's got grandiose paranoia, but also probably schizophrenia. And my son's autistic. My daughter's dealing with a migraine condition. And, you know, I got too much shit to worry about. I don't want to be, you know, basically picked on at work for being sick all the time. I've got an immune disorder. And so it's just, I've got too much shit going on to deal with that at work. And so I just basically opted to take a pay cut and go back to my old job. And I'm hoping that I can get back to my old job, use that as an opportunity to get better, get back to where I was, and if there's an opening later on, I can go back, right? Not a huge deal. I'm not mad at anyone, I just wish they would have gone about it a little differently. Hello, Anise. I'm going to try to kill you.
Hey, watch it!
Wow, this is, I'm doing a lot more damage than I thought I would. Oh, I gotta sneak. Oh, stealing. Oh, and like the most depressing thing is I have to tell all my. So I've got like 20 people that I'm in. Like, so there's 3 of people who do my job right now. There's 20 people under us that ask us questions, get guidance from us, stuff like that. I have been in charge of them for several years now, and I feel very protective of them. And they feel very protective of me. And I have to tell them on probably Thursday. And that's going to be not fun. Okay. I might use poisons. That would be fun. We haven't done that. I'm gonna get enough of them. Dog meal. But yeah, work was not great, but I'm doing the best I can. I know that was a. You were probably just like, "How's your day going?" And I'm just like, 15-minute tirade about bullshit. Yeah, I'm trying not to do it a lot because like I don't want to hold ill will towards anyone. You know, they're just doing. The managers are doing the best they can. It's a weird situation, right? And the political climate is not breeding the ability to work through stuff like we could my entire rest of my career. Wow. I am tankier than I thought I was going to be. Orcish dagger. Also, I realized I have a carrying capacity of 400. That art, or him putting away the weapon, it's pretty cool. Yes. And the problem is that my entire career, I have been, so there's always 2 types of people who work for the government. There's people who are, and there, well, I guess there's really two types of people that work for any organization. There's the people who are computer-like, very accurate, very fast, but kind of cold. And then there's compassionate people who are not generally as good at technician stuff. And so my cohort, my compatriots are very, very good at their jobs, but they do not like doing, like, they hate talking in front of groups, the other 2 of them. They hate doing trainings. And so, like, I would always do that stuff so they wouldn't have to. But, like, I was asked to not even do that. And so, like, it's just, they want numbers right now, and that's fine. I don't want to deal with it. I'll let them get somebody who wants to try out the PEEP position, the Post-Entitlement Technical Expert. They can train them up properly with the training they want to, you know, they want to emphasize, because I got like lackluster training 6 years ago or whatever, so, but I don't know. It's just really sad. Well, you know, our job kind of
Be careful.
requires.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. All right then.
Wait, why? I wanna. Did I accidentally do the wrong thing and fuck up Fendal again?
What are you
I will
staring
survive.
at?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad.
Now that's what I like to hear. Good work.
Oh, I did it
think
again.
You deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in
Lead the
yours
way.
after all. Just make sure we get a fresh
I
batch.
accidentally went with Sven on an without realizing it, because I was tirading. Let's go kill bandits. Actually, do you want to buy some stuff?
Whatever you need. Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. You got 51. Well, shit, I should probably use that.
You looking for a new blade?
Probably silly to use a
Finest
dagger,
weapons and armor.
but I mean, it does more damage. Okay. You don't have something better, do you? You do. Can I afford that? No. Yeah, but much shorter range. It's just a fucking hammer, man. I don't know if we want to do... I don't want to do swords. I want to do either axes or maces, and I haven't decided which. Let's check and see if he has a reasonable shield. God, that looks cool. We could do axes. I don't know how many unique axes there are. There's a lot more unique maces because of like Molag Bal and stuff like that. We could definitely look into it. So there's different. So there's like, if you see these things, that just designates if it's silver, it's heavy armor, and if it's brown, it's light. And then obviously they what they did is they went through and they made some like clothing that counts as heavy armor. So that you can make your character look like what you want, but also still get the bonuses. So, yeah, and then this one's cloth. He does have a steel shield, but it costs too much money. Let's go see what we get from the from the mine.
Until next time.
We might get a good shield there. Orc stuff is weird. I never liked how it looked. I like the elven, but it's always so light. Oh! I found a cool mod list for Baldur's Gate 3. It focuses on, it's like the vanilla game, but it focuses on having every single customly created and relatively balanced item that anybody's ever made. It's got 2,900 custom-made items, and what it does is it takes all set loot out. It gives a value based on your level and what kind of container it is. And so, like, let's say you have you're level 5, and you open a boss chest, or loot a boss or something. It could give you any level 5 item of whatever rarity that chest or container would give, and literally anything. It's totally randomized loot. I kind of want to try it. Because, like, the whole idea is that you don't build your character, basically, you don't start the game with a set meta in mind. You start the game with a fluid character, and as you get cooler stuff, you kind of mold your character around it. It was kind of a, it seems, it's like it seems like a unique way of playing the game.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Anybody else out here? My guy has a lot of life. I'm playing on the same difficulty that I always played on. Is it just the armor? Does armor make things that much easier? I guess it would probably have to. I remember getting killed by like every single arrow. Where's Sven? Sven. God, my allergies hit me hard this season. Give me 1 second, guys. Thank God for physical mute buttons. Okay. Yeah, iron shield. We can grab that, you're right. Okay, so we're using a fire... this might be keeping. Might be worth keeping because of the fire resist. Half again more armor. That would help me. I'm going to keep the fire resist one for right now. I didn't realize it had an enchantment on it. We're going to keep that because magic might be the only thing that's going to really hurt us a lot. And until I can get more comfortable with how fast we're going to take damage from stuff, I got to be careful. Okay. Oh, also for anybody not familiar, Lorerim uses an XP-based system, not a skill-based leveling system. So, even though I'm using heavy armor and one-handers and stuff, when I level, I get to custom... You're fine, too. I get to add custom distribution of skill points of my own.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Won't get away with it.
A little pipsqueak like you thinks they can take me on?
Forgot they can use potions. Need a lantern. I never was able to figure out how to turn up the gamma. I tried. I got so far. That'll work. Now we feel like we're really Skyriming. Okay, let's go loot those guys. Oh, I got a level. Honestly, it doesn't take much to level at the beginning. Yeah, he had good... Honestly, he had pretty good stuff. It's mine now. I'm going to try to do a reasonable amount of mining and smithing. I've never really explored the smithing in Lorerim, so I figured it would be worth it. You got any cooking?
It's
Stew's
kind of dark
on.
in here.
Okay. I realize it's kind of dark in here. Can I sleep in your bedroll? Can. Okay, let's do this. Our stats are relatively low. Like, if I would have gone with, like, a Nord or an Orc or something, we would have had a better stat distribution. But for right now, it's pretty okay. As you level the things up, they cost more points. Right now, it's 1 point per each. After 25, it's 2. And then it's like 40, it's 3, maybe. It starts to ramp pretty hard. But it's relatively easy to get up to, like, the normal level of stuff. Let's see. Restoration. There it is. Restoration. Then we're going to need Wayfarer. We're going to do health. We're going to do a couple of health. When you start out the game, you get 3 perk points. I went ahead and did Novice Restoration. In this mod pack, whenever you choose one of, like, Novice, Apprentice, you get 2 spells from that school. Basically, it gives you a list of most of the spells for that tier, and you get to pick 2. So I chose Heal Other and Heal Self. What up, Revan? How you doing, man? Okay, I've got 2 points in heavy armor. What do we got for block? What can I do? With weapon or shield, you can block blow with solid confidence. You recover stamina when you block a hit. Shield weighs less, more armor rating, block more damage. Arrows that hit the shield do no damage. Sounds good. I'm doing good. Had a weird week, but otherwise, not bad. Testing out the newest update for Lorerim. It's going well so far.
I've got your back. If you want to make new armor or weapons, use the forge. It takes plenty of raw material.
tools, though, such as
I do need to be careful. I'm not going to have alteration to open up stuff. So I need to make sure I take the time to learn, like, lockpicking. In this thing, you cannot just lockpick anything. You have to have a certain level of expertise to do it. I just started this character, or well, this is like, what, we're about an hour in. Heavy armor, one-handed shield bash.
What do you want me to carry?
Going pretty smoothly so far.
You lead, I'll
Dude, you look like a fucking Chad. Yeah, you haven't missed much, man. Yeah, so sometimes, with how much shit there is in this mod pack, sometimes there's just no way around it. If you want to do the update, you have to start a new character. I haven't had any issues so far, but I've only been playing for about an hour.
You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here. What was that?
Try to get you guys in the light.
You're out of your
Nice armor you've got there.
It'll be mine when I'm done with my collection.
Feel a bit better.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to fucking die. Nice, man. Okay. Honestly, what I was thinking was if this isn't more stable than it was, I was thinking about going back and checking out Tempest Maledictum again and see if it's got any updates. But this seems to be pretty good so far. I don't have any complaints at all right now. Except how fucking dark everything is. Oh shit, I went in the water and now I can't see anything. Yeah, no, it's pretty good so far. I will say I've done some work on my computer. I didn't install anything new, but I've like gone through and made sure my RAM was running at the proper rate and everything. And that's actually helped me quite a bit when it comes to performance. Now, I will say, since I'm streaming and playing, it's a lot more intensive. But I think the game looks really good. Like, I don't have any complaints at all so far. I want that guy's loot, but I don't know where he is. I need to see if I can get like a belt lantern. Yeah. What I will say is I think I'm not 100%, but I'll say I think there might be some ways of doing workarounds with that. If you like, you might be able to go to their website. The guys who do the mod pack, and check it out. Modders are incredibly supportive of good old games because no one else is as supportive of them. I mean, look at Fallout London. The only reason it got to even exist is because good old games basically supported them. Oh, I missed a node back here. Probably don't need to worry about iron nodes, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There was an iron node back here. There it is. What have you been playing recently, man? It is so easy to get turned around in the pitch black. Oh, nice. Yeah, you said you were going to start that last time we talked. Because then we started talking about, like, Black Flag and stuff. How far have you gotten?
Huh?
But
Time to end this little game. Do your worst. I'll smite you.
Is she just, like, perma-blocking? It is so dark, my guy. Wait for the sparks. We should just do swords so that I can use Dawnbringer. That's right, fuck you. Your arrow bounced off me.
Bastard.
Oh, I'm sure that was a really cool kill. Was that RPG a typo, or did you mean that? Man. Iron ingot? Okay. I was like, I don't know. Because there's so many different kinds of RPGs. That could be a totally valid one. You know?
it's kind of dark in here.
Belt cloak reindeer pauldrons. I watched a little bit of Valhalla when it came out. That was back when I watched Co Carnage a lot. And he fucking loves those games. I'll tell you what, nothing makes it harder to watch streaming than streaming. Yeah, I liked the idea that they went out of the normal wheelhouse of like the Greek. Although I guess they've been doing a pretty good job of like spreading out, right? Because don't they have an Egyptian one? They have several Greek, and then they have European, pirate. There's a lot of them, man. Noise. That is one thing they do a pretty good job of like trying to vary up the setting. It doesn't always work, but they try. I just needed a night off from playing Dead Space, man. Those games they're good, but they're like fucking tiring. It's hard to be on edge for like several hours at a time. Origins it is Egyptian. Romans, Odyssey, Spartan, Athenian, or Athens, Vikings, Black Flag. Yeah, okay. And they've all got like the sci-fi stuff going on in the background, right? I think there's a reason why they're so popular. I do wonder if they really needed to make this many versions of the same game. Yeah. It's like a dystopian mega corporation type thing, right? Everyone's favorite. Everyone loves mega corporations. It's one of those games I know a little bit of the lore, but I've never played it. Honestly, like I thought I knew most of the lore for the Dead Space series. Because I've watched it a couple of times and I've seen all the animated stuff. But it is very different when you're actually playing it. Yeah, it's just trying to find the time.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I think that's my invite to Falkreath.
Dusk_band1T just raided with 4 views.
Thanks, Sean. Welcome in, guys. Hope you liked your Outer Worlds. This is a completely different setting. We're a little Skyrim-y right now.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Ooh, real tough wagging your weapon around.
I'm not even wearing a weapon.
Away.
What?
Now.
It's a torch. Jesus, guys.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I am. I'd like to rent a
thing.
room. Oh, it's fucking dark. I can't see anything because you guys made me put my torch away. Which bed is it? No, fucking character's all drunk. Okay, man, you're fine. He's got to go take off his e-girl costume. Okay. Oh, we leveled again. Okay, cool. Let's see. Just keep pumping this up. Yeah, see, that time from 25 to 30 took 10 points. Okay, let's just keep on rolling with one-handed for now. Okay, let's see what we can do damage-wise. Dual or single one-handed weapons or fists are able to hit an enemy's weak points better. 15% crit hit chance. Ooh, that's actually really good. 50% more dual wield power attack poise damage with a weapon with 25 or more. 25% more, okay. So does that, wait, did this say when fighting with a dual or single one-handed weapon or fists? So that would help my build. Fuck it, we're only doing hand-to-hand. Oh my god. I mean, we might end up putting points into that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what do we got options here? We got sword and spear. One-handed swords, spears, javelins, rapiers, and katanas. Attacks reduce the target melee damage by 11%, and you get crit hit chance. Mace. More power attack damage and armor pen. We're not doing power attacks. Purposefully not doing power attacks. Short blade. Daggers of the Tonto. Double sneak damage plus extra damage from behind and 5 crit. Ooh, bleed damage. I like that. I like bleed. Let's do that. Bleeding them, guys. I am going to... So, there's... Okay. I always use the same, like, 2 or 3 companions. I'm going to go get Ari, because she has infinite inventory. Just because that makes my life easier. I don't want to spend a bunch of time selling stuff on stream. Or managing my inventory. And then I also took a bunch of stuff so that I'd have a higher, like, encumbrance just naturally. So, like, my character, he started out, I can carry 417 pounds, which is quite a bit. Gotta eat some stuff. And then I can back up to 470. Okay. So then I'm going to get Ari, but I'm not going to get Gore, I don't think, the melee guy. Instead, I'm going to go to Solitude, and there's a girl there named Katana. I'm going to get her, and I'm going to get her friend. She's friends with, like, a priest who will heal you. And I think that would be very good for this character. You know, of all the things... Of all the people you could have following you around, a priest is one of the best things. Sven, where you at, man? Come on. Sven it up.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
You can keep all the stuff you're wearing. I think that's a great idea. I do want into your house. Your house is mine now.
Let's get going then.
I swear, I've heard that lady, like, yell in the background like a million times in my life.
Whatever you need. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
How are
to
the
suit your
sound
needs.
levels? Are they okay? My goal is for the NPC's voices to be about the same level as me. That's a pretty good haul. 161. Much better. Oh, I don't just have steel. I have steel plate. That is considerably better than just regular steel armor. Okay, I want to buy that axe you had. This is so cool. It tells you that it has 1%. Or one-handed. So you aren't going to accidentally buy the wrong one. Okay.
Aye.
Cool. I want to see if he
You
has...
looking for a new blade? Take a
I
look.
need some source of light. I could learn. I could
Until
learn a
next
light
time.
spell. They're not exactly expensive. It's just kind of annoying.
My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, female mammoth tusk. I need like 394. God, what is my mouse doing? Oh, there's a plate. My kid dropped a plate on my mouse cord, and now it's like pulling. Grants the power to create a hovering light at will. That'll work for right now. That's kind of cool. A lot of carry weight and a lot of price, but you move slower. Even the NPCs know this game is too fucking dark.
Damn thieves. As if... things weren't bad enough.
Oh, it's so much better. Thank God for the Ring of Illumination. I will never get rid of this thing. Going medieval, that's a great game, man. What up, Nathaniel? Was he one of the guys that hangs out in your stream? I haven't played that game in like forever. You're looking dapper, Sven. Very dapper. Remember, kids, always eat your stolen food first. Once you eat it, it's no longer stolen. It's poop. I'd say that was a reasonably successful, like, barter session there. We got a bunch of money, and then we spent it on a good weapon. And a really useful ring. I have not meditated in a while. That's true. I don't even remember what god I chose. I'm not gonna lie. Mara. Oh yeah, I did Mara. So the Pantheon in this give actually like good buffs, and so it actually matters what you choose. I chose Mara because having a high devotion to her lets you have better like buffs for your companions, and I thought that was cool. So, and I usually do the Elven gods because they have better magical buffs, but I figured I'd try one of the 9. Figured it was a little more apropos since I'm an Imperial. Excuse me, sir, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
Now ain't this a surprise? Uh-oh, not so fast.
We definitely need the ability to break guard with,
Do your worst. Mercy!
yeah, we need to be able to break guard with shield bash.
That's close enough. I'm warning.
Oh, if you use light armor, you can get like Dark Souls style evasion. So if that's your jam, you can do that, and it's pretty good. Like You know, all archers have it. All mages tend to get it because it's like super low level.
To die. For you.
I think it's one of the first things in the tree.
You're a fool to fight me. Time to finish this.
Oh, 7 life. Get out of here, fucking mook. Get poisoned. The fairest of fights. That dude was a better combatant than I was. The war axe might not be. We might need a faster weapon to do what I'm trying to do. Maybe a hatchet. Jug of milk. My guy's over here just like dying of cold. Anything useful at all? No? Okay. I'll take that. It's worth money. Okay, we're about half a level. I love how he like flips it up and grabs it. It's pretty satisfying, man. I am so sneaky.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Now ain't this a surprise?
And Khajiit. Get out of here.
I'm going to add your soul to my collection.
You're not doing shit.
I've had enough of you. Why?
Dead and buried.
I'm gonna twist that
Yeah.
tree, little
Every weapon
Your best.
has its own defense and offense stats. So like the staff is a two-handed weapon, but it's a much better defensive weapon than it is an offensive weapon. And so like you can do things like monks that are a highly defensive melee build by doing that. Honestly, I have yet to really figure out. They updated a bunch of stuff, but I don't know what is the problem. That's the problem with playing large mod lists, is it's incredibly hard to figure out individual things, like what mods are in a pack, without just kind of running into them in game. Bestial stew, raw meat, salmon, and a jug of milk. I need to start eating food before combat. You get a lot of points if you do that. Or a lot of, like, buffs. Okay. My character's starting to get tired. That's why my mana's got a small red mark on it. It'll just keep getting bigger until I end up not being able to use magic. Oh, I have 3 points for this. Hold on. Let's figure out what we're going to do up here. So these are fates. They are small bonuses that you can get to make your character more and more like tweaked. You can tweak your character a little bit. So there's a magic branch, a fighting branch, and a stealth branch, just like everything else. And what they do is they end up leading up to these paragon type things, where each one has a specific thing. So if you're an archmage, your spells are 15% longer, or 15% stronger, or last 30% longer. More summons. Power attacks cost 25% less damage, or stamina. Let's go. I want to make sure I didn't miss one over here. Okay. There's a totally viable, non-combat way to play this game where you have like 6 companions and you are like the bard of the group and the healer. It's a pretty funny way to do it. There's actually a trait you can take where as long as you don't have your hands up in combat, you constantly get healed, I think. No, it's you constantly get mana and stamina back. But anytime you have your hands up for combat or casting a spell or something like that, you take constant stamina damage. And so you just never... You try to stay away from combat as much as possible. And you get like the unlimited ability to run and cast spells. So 20% more damage against impaired enemies. Every 90 seconds, falling below 10% health, you're immune to any damage for 6 seconds. And you heal yourself for 100 points. That's not bad. These are the magic ones. We're not going to do those. While above 50%, you deal 10% more weapon damage. And while below 50%, you take 25% less magic damage. I kind of like that. Because magic is going to be the one... Late game magic is so fucking strong that even I was playing a character... my last character was a mage that used Alteration, Illusion, Restoration, basically both the non-combat magics. And I had just a shitload of resistances. And high-grade magic would go through like a 60% frost resist. Like nothing. That's not bad. Flat armor rating and weapon. Your attacks deal 50 bleeding damage. That's not bad, but we're going to have bleeding damage from our axe, I think. I don't know if it's the same damage. I'm not going to use a lot of power attacks. Your attacks have a 15% chance to stagger, and you deal more damage against staggered people. What was monk? Hold on. Yeah, monk's not bad. I just don't know if it's gonna. If it would. I'm worried that the bleed is the same stack as the axe bleed. Your attacks have a 50% chance to stagger. Extra sneak attack damage. Poison damage. See, I could do this, and then I would have bleed and poison. I would have to take, like... If I did this, I'd have to take some weird, like, thief stuff, probably. Oh. Your attacks slow enemies. They wouldn't be able to run away from me. Enemies that are out of magicka, your attacks deal 20% more damage and have 30% chance to dispel magic. Your attacks deal 25 damage to magicka. Oh, that's pretty. That would be pretty cool. Your attacks have it. Oh, guys, this is honestly Rogue and Nightblade might be the way to go. Like, yeah, it's gonna be like the it's gonna be like the stealth way, but like, honestly, if I do this, I would be able to, I'd be able to just like fucking destroy mages. Taking damage increases your movement speed so I can charge people. Stamina regen. That one's a waste. Not going to be doing a lot of that. Let's see what else we can get. What was the other good one we thought? Blood Knight maybe? Monk maybe? Oh. Monk gives you overwhelming presence. Reduces their armor by 100. Give me a second. Okay, let's hey, aren't you a mod? You can just do one if you want. Just do a poll. I'm thinking Monk, Nightblade, or Rogue. Ah, damn it. You absorb 15 health over 5 seconds from enemies attacking you once every 10 seconds for each enemy. Oh, Blood Knight's so cool, man. Dang it. I don't care about magic at all. Ooh, actually, AoE health heal. I'm not a huge fan of Templar. But that AoE heal is super nice. I'm gonna do Monk. I'm gonna do Monk. If you dislike the idea of doing me Monk, revolt now. I won't listen. I am an unfair god. Okay, we need to go back. Okay, I only had 1 point actually. I thought I had 3. Yeah, I think Monk is everyone around me will be weaker. And not only that, I mean, there's just a lot of really reasonable things that go along with it. The Nightblade one was cool though, where it's like you just destroy magic users. Okay, let's get in here and start whacking. And I'm already full on crap.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Yeah, I'm Sven. I accidentally told what's her face it was a lie. I'm gonna go grab what's her face real quick. Random elf chick. That's a very short Khajiit. Look at him. Look at this little guy. Okay. I shouldn't make him feel bad for his height.
Need a ride?
It is... Yes. 1 liter. It is tangerine mango fizzy water.
Where do you want to go?
I think it's tasty.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who
The
came
tiny
riding
little
right
guy is
from
my
old
persona.
Rolex.
I am a little sad. So I was originally... I am working on a project. 3D printed project. That I really wanted to have done before we started playing this character. It's just not going to happen. It needs to be like put together, painted, sanded, stuff like that. And I'm hoping I can get it done reasonably fast. I'm gonna have my wife help me glue it together tomorrow. It's like 7 pieces. It's a helmet. But
Be more careful, Mumblecross.
I want it to look good. I need to buy a rotary sander. But it may or may not be like a Skyrim style helmet.
I think I got a clean mug around here. Welcome. If you want a place to spend the night, let me know. I keep the inn. I'll rent you a room. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? People say there's someone in Riften that can change. Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No, girl, I got it. I've slept here before. There's only like 1 bed here, so.
It's good to see another Nord.
I swear I'm fine until I start doing anything with my face. My guy, everything looks different now. The amount of work these people put into making this game look like this is astounding.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Falkreath, Morthal, and what's the third crappy town? All got like massive upgrades. Like it's got a nice city wall, it's got extra stores. They redid the keep for it. Yeah, I mean, so the focus of Lorerim is to try to make the game feel like we wanted it to when we were first playing it. It's not necessarily just to add a bunch of quests and stuff. They only add stuff that would make the game feel more like what Skyrim should have been. I bet they are. They've probably been hit one too many times by giants. I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice within the next week or two. And I can do a live stream of, like, cleaning up my garden. Getting it ready. All of my seeds are ordered. They should be here soon. I'm going to do some seed starting. and get my real life garden planted. There it is, Ari's pod. Oh. Well, fuck. I don't know how hard it's gonna hit me. Really? I got a disease from one hit? Jesus. Oh, fuck. Fucking Sky Bear. Hello, Sky Bear. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd the bear go? Fucking teleporting bear. Okay, if you guys were a teleporting bear, where would you be? Well, that teleporting, that's brigand. That's some damage. Fuck. There's no way.
I can take you.
Ah. Yeah. I almost got the Spriggan. I should have left earlier. I didn't realize it was stacking poison on me. Rookie mistake.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
The only real penalty is that I have to run back to my body.
You don't look so good. Are you...
Oh, I need to... We gotta go find a shrine. Good news. There's one here. Well, like, the bear... I don't know. Bear parts are worth a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. So I was hoping that maybe we could kill it and then, like, skin it. Use the skinning for leather. Sell the meat, sell the heart, and the claws. But of course, fucking Spriggan me. Yo, dog, I'm here to pray. No, I do not accept RK. I think I need to get married to really increase my points with her. So, Revan, there's like a thing you can do where you basically get extra damage against Spriggans and wildlife. There's also the opposite, where you can basically be a druid. It's kind of a cool idea. You do extra damage with poison, nature-based stuff. Okay, where's the... Oh, fucking roof bear, man. Okay, where's Roof Bear at? Where's Spriggan? I care a whole lot more about... What it is the bear's too large to be inside the building. Just kill the fucking bears, man. I guess I must have stacked a lot of bleed onto the Spriggan, maybe? We actually don't want to interact with the thing that's here. This thing, we don't want to interact with that right now. We will later. Oh, Sven.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
How do we pick up so much garbage in so little time?
Let's get going then.
Guy looks pretty cool. Okay, Ari, where you at? Everyone's favorite wood elf. All I can think of right now is inside you there's two bears and one of them is teleporting.
Hello. Can I help you? Yes. Where I come from, the very... Valenwood, all the way to the south. What about you? Are you from here? Ah. I passed through Suradale on my way to Skyrim. It's a pleasant enough land, I suppose. Do you know Skyrim very well? Is that so? I don't suppose you're in need of a traveling companion, are you? I could use some. I'm a very good archer too, so I could watch your... Excellent. My name is Ari, by the way. I'm right behind you.
Awesome. Gotta get all of her stuff. Jaga's worth a lot. Can I just use her house? The Ooze, a fable. The Spinners of Ythray. Alright, I really appreciate all this stuff you gave me.
Yes, my friend. Okay.
What do we got? Give me all this. Now she won't really use anything we give her. But she's already okay. She's a pretty good damage dealer when it comes to. Hold on, 91. Okay, she's a pretty good damage dealer when it comes to using her bow. I think you can get her to use weapons, so we might try to do that. We might try to get her like a really good weapon. Okay, there's one more thing we have to do in every run. My nose is so itchy. Game looks so good. And like it runs so well for how good it looks. Temple of Arcade. We want, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, the mini-map doesn't quite work around here for some fucking reason. It'll take you all over the place. The fuck? That was some good soup. That soup was so good, it almost knocked me unconscious. Conscious. Okay, I just want to keep going this way. I would like to get the summonable horse. That would be a goal of mine. I think I fucked up. Went around the wrong side of the mountain. I might not have killed him, but I will take it. We can't beat that guy yet. Good to know he's there, though. Maybe if I get like 5 people on my team, we can all beat him up. Okay, Pine Watch. I'm just getting some points of interest around here. Real quick. Have you seen my dog? I'll pray later. What is the destroyed shack? It is. Hold on. I have a thing for this. Okay, it didn't help as much as I wanted it to. But, it's better than nothing. Technically. You know, for this being a destroyed shack, there's people here. Can we not talk bad about them?
That's not something you see every day.
A guest? Oh my.
Thank you for the dash of salt. We want to go... No, I want to go back to the road. I can't sleep in their bed, can I? No. This is like the definition of running blind. Hope for the best. Alright, just keep going forward. Okay. I don't think they have enough armor pen to hurt me.
Here we go again.
Your soul is mine. Hey, gents.
What's that?
Yep, I knew it was coming, so I didn't fall for your trap. I'm sorry.
I don't have time for this.
I'm here for your XP.
This one's loot is mine, so back off. Victory is yours. I submit.
Damn bandits.
I was trying to see if I was doing bleed damage or not. Couldn't tell. Liturgy of the Marksman. Oh. Ugh. Gross. That dude's dead. Looking for... Well, I wouldn't mind getting Morhaeus' refuge on my map, but we can't fight that dude yet. Morhaeus is a... Is it Morhaeus? Morahos or something. Can't see shit. Definitely need to get a camp.
Come on. Can't reach the damned mechanism. Got something to say, Sweat?
What's it? Guessing you're not the Thalmor's favorite lep.
Typical Imperial. No trial, no justice. You'll die like you're a...
What? Oops. Oops. I wasn't going to use them anyway, I guess.
Yes?
Oops.
Okay.
I didn't mean to kill him. I was just going to tell him to go back to town.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Ouch! That hurt.
Oh, fuck off. You're fine. You're a grown-ass man. Well, I mean, you're a bard, but you know what I mean. Is it really 8,000 meters away? Fuck, it is. Do I have a camp? Hold on. I don't. Damn.
Judging from the tracks, some manner of beast lives here.
Yeah. It's a fucking Minotaur. I really want to go fight a Minotaur right now. He does give a really good piece of armor, which we'll want later. He gives a heavy armor breastplate that does like healing over time, which is really good. You are a general goods vendor, right? You are, but you are locked. Well, I guess we're spending 100 gold.
Hello there. What's happening? I heard there were some goblins around here recently.
Fucking goblins.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Has it been a day? Hold on. I might still have a bed. Yeah, it's been a day. Damn. I was hoping to get a free bed.
Damned Imperial!
Oh, shut up. You love me.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Of course. Have you seen that Shrine of Azur?
Any new books you've been reading?
Touch me there again and you'll be sorry.
Finish Brief History of the Empire.
I can't believe we leveled by killing that guy on accident. One of the other quirks is you can't go above this number, and I'm pretty sure it goes up by 1 every level, so there's no real point in like rushing, because even if I put all my you can only put 5 points in, or 5 upgrades into each one per level, but like if I rushed up to 53, I can only do 1 every time after that. Speech. Yeah, I've got a few things I'm trying to level up right now. I'm trying to make sure it's kind of even. Do stamina. Okay, marksman, no. So this is what I was talking about. In the evasion, if you go over here, you get a dodge. It's supposed to be pretty easy to use. It's supposed to feel a lot like Dark Souls. So if that's kind of your thing. So, the way lockpicking works is you have expertise. And like, the more complicated a lock is, the more expertise it has. I went with the tower birth sign, which it doesn't give you any like direct stat boosts, but what it does, it gives you +4 to lockpicking expertise, just like base. So I can do novice and apprentice, I think, level, maybe, without having to put any points into it, but I probably ought to put at least 1. Locks never break. Also, if you like playing a lone wolf, there's a lone wolf path. It's really good. Animal riding. Able to ride tamed animals with a size of 5 or up. I did not know this was in here. This must be new. I knew animals were in. I didn't know. Yeah, what kind of character are you playing? I saw you using guns. Are you just using rifles? Able to tame animals. Aggressive animals must be reduced to 25% health first. Huh. They made Wayfarer way cooler.
Feeling any better? Oh, all right.
Scientists and engineering. That's what I always
Need
do. I
some?
love the
Hello?
non-combat stuff. Like being able to open all the computers and everything. I want to say I did like a rifleman in the first one. I had a lot of fun with it. I tried to do a melee. I wanted to do a melee build, but it was like severely limited on what you could do. Like there wasn't a lot of attack animations and everything. Oh, need a little bit more. Yeah. I don't know, I want to get your guys' feedback if anybody else has an opinion on this. It looks like soon, I think early quarter, like I think they said Q3, Game Pass and Netflix are going to merge. You're going to have one subscription for both. Both are going to cost more money. Like, I think you can have just Netflix if you don't play video games, but like, I think they're merging at least Game Pass with Netflix. And one of the things they're doing is they're making it so there are ads in Game Pass games. It's they said it's 4 minutes every hour. There is a tier of Game Pass that doesn't have ads, but it's like the highest one. And I think that's just straight bullshit. Like they can shitify everything else as much as they want, but I'm not sitting there to watch ads during a video game. Like, how would that even work with like competitive games? Because they have MOBAs and stuff on there. Yeah. I think it's just going to become I play less new games. Which is not great when you want to have a YouTube channel. But, you know, there's already everyone's already playing the new games anyway. So, fuck them. Guess I'm just going to keep playing Skyrim for the next 10 years. In what world is the air warm here? how did you do? How was your run of Baldur's Gate 3? How was your viewership on that? Because it's a long game. And I want to play it, but I don't want to devote that much time to a game that's not going to do well. Very low. That's kind of what I was thinking. Huh. I think I might... I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, but I think I might step back a little bit from streaming and do 3 nights a week instead of 4. And try to do more edited content. I mean, your character does, right? But I kind of want to start doing. So I watch. I watch a bunch of guys, and they do challenge stuff or narrative runs, and I'd like to do those. I just have to learn how to do more editing. So I think I'm going to try to do that. Are you saying your pink-haired model is a dude? The Eye of Cyrodiil. I have made this run so many times. Pinwheels. Huh, didn't know that. So you're not a woman, you're just a femboy. That really changes things, you know? Elven Royal Shield. I don't know enough about VTubers, dude. It looked like a girl to me. No shade or anything thrown on you. I'm just saying. That's why I always gave you such a hard time. Yeah, true. That was totally your idea. Terrible fucking idea. Away! No, I think, you know, if you like it, it's definitely the thing that's going on now, man. Merchant's Ascent. I mean, it has a level of anonymity that's kind of nice. Oh, we had a quest to go kill bandits. You could do that. I mean, you like money, right? I'm not saying female streamers have it easier. But you could just, like, put boobs on your character. Just saying. You have that ability. $20 is $20. God damn right it is. Look at this, dude. This is so fucking cool. The fact that I played this game when I was in college in 2012 is nuts. Look at this shit. And what's sad is Bethesda wants to take it away. Like, they want to make their games less moddable. It's like, why do they think they got so much from us over the years when it came to buying new editions for stuff? It's not the fact that their game is amazing. It is. But, you know, an amazing game, you play it 2 or 3 times and you're done. This shit, you could play for fucking... Oh, wait, I've already been playing it for 14 years. What time? I did not do my daily today. Maybe I'll do that before I go to bed. Although I really hate how much they're having us do, like, vote lists and stuff. I mean, as long as my kids are okay with me doing it, I am okay with doing it. You know, the weekends are theirs to steal my attention.
Against me. Do your work.
Not enough. Never enough. Fuck, I got enough. Fucked up. I've been having issues with Core Keeper. I am not good at the combat, and I die a lot. It's really annoying. Like, I'm okay with trying
Welcome.
it.
Let me know if you want
I got
anything.
to...
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Have you played... Did you play Nuclear Nightmare with us? Or was that when Tired was playing with us? But no, on Core Keeper, I was having a lot of fun. And I was like, I got to the drills. And I was making I was doing drills. I was making a railroad. But like, I kept losing all my stuff. Oh, I can't. I've been there. It must have not counted. Oh, I'm in the air. God damn it. Hello, fuzzy cows. Maybe I can see if I can get Tired on. We can do a 4-person.
Are you looking for a fight? All right,
Yes.
you've got it.
Time to die.
Greta the Bland. Not a good insult. Well, I fucked up and picked up a bunch of armor.
What? Of course. Yes, yes.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Take my $32 back, thank you.
Against me. Last mistake.
Yeah, I'm gonna see about trading out for maybe a faster, like, hatchet or something. Have a good night, Revan. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's always nice to talk to you. Did we kill everyone? Did you guys kill somebody by yourselves? You know murder is not okay if I'm not involved. I'll allow it this time. Once we get some money established, I won't have to take everything.
Oh, excuse me. I think that last bandit we killed might have been ill.
Looks like I can do locks up to 42 right now. That's not so bad. Although I will say I'm going to miss being able to just open anything with magic.
Generally, bandits actually take quite nice. The meat can be a little tough, but there's not a lot of fat.
Good to know, Ari. Good to know. Any soup I don't have to make is a good soup.
By the gods!
Oh, I do have bleed. Oh, hell yeah. Sweet roll. Has anybody here actually had apple cabbage stew? And is it okay? Like, it sounds fucking terrible. A brief history of the Empire. All dark elves? Huh. I'll take a bunch of cool arrows. More soup. What was the clip? Oh, well, hey, what's the daily today? We gather a little bit more ore, and then we can get the bounty. The Cemetery Homestead. What's this? Is there Grogger here? There's gonna be fucking Grogger here. Cemetery Homestead. Halt. The Order of Archay has authorized the City of Falkreath to carry out research within this building. Trespass upon it, you will leave in cuffs. The foul magic has been traced back here. Until the building is deemed safe, entry is strictly forbidden. This is your final warning. Do not enter. Interesting. Foul magic, you say? Locked and requires a key. I think that's a necromancer. Get him! Get him! Get that bone dog. Bloodbone. Ash pile. Okay. I think we need to head up to Solitude and pick up Katana after we turn this in. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I will never understand the massive amount of complaining people do
Yes.
about
Friend?
the Lord of the Rings movies.
I've got your back. What do you
So,
want me to carry?
Lord of the Rings movies, amazing, obviously, everyone loves them. People obviously didn't like the Hobbit movies very much. I thought they were awesome. You know why? Because I love that universe, and I want there to be more of it. Even if it's not the same as the books, it's still awesome. And then they're doing a Gollum movie. Not a huge fan of that one. I am excited for the one that's going to go into the past. That's going to talk more about Sauron, and how everything happened, and what happened with the
finest weapons and armor.
all the wizards and everything. People were mad that Stephen Colbert is going to write it, and I'm like, dude, that guy knows more about Lord of the Rings than like anyone. At least he's going to be faithful to it. More than I can say for most writers. That's 300 armor. Which I can see if that's better than what we have. Forgot about it. Ours is 402, so he can have that. Rod, what are you selling? I don't want to pay that much. Just straight up. Do you have anything unique? No.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Uh-oh. That guy's a little glitched. See if I can fix this. Nope. My guy skipped his stretch after his workout. He can only lift up to his shoulders.
What can I help you with?
Hey, Naya.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. May wisdom forever light your path.
Yes? What is it that you want?
Didn't I get a letter from the Jarl? Bandits. Thought I did. Oh yeah, there he is.
See me again. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful as. Ah, it's you. Yes. Well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Civilly minded.
Good. Work. I demand tribute before you can be considered. How about drink? None of that local piss. You better. Now that's what I like to see.
Now that's
someone
service.
Who gets things done. Here, a little something for you.
Okay.
Sid Gear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I. Be safe, traveler.
I don't know what the hunting permit does. What do we want to do? Oh, we wanted to go to Solitude. AKA Isengard. So, I'm about a third of the way through the first Horus Heresy book. It's so good. I wish I had more time to read.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Solitude.
First time to Solitude? A beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew.
What you doing, Lee? My dog's trolling around. That dog, man.
I
Okay.
can't turn Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position. Sorry, you need to go home.
I've got one dog with diabetes that's blind, and the other one just wants to be. She eats like everything.
Welcome.
She's like, I need the
Let me know if you want
diabeto.
anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I will not stop eating stuff off the floor until I have become the diabeto.
This Argonian fellow really seems
That's kind of
desperate
nuts
to find
armor.
people to work for him.
Thought she was up here. Maybe I am wrong. There she is.
You don't look like the rest of this rabble. Are you from around here? Interesting choice of words. Did he mean that how it sounds? Wait, it doesn't matter. let me cut to the chase.
I get around.
This place, it's crawling with bounties. Powerful opponents. Both demand skills that I happen to have.
Yeah,
So,
you're an apprentice.
Looks like I'm sticking around. Now, of course, I could take them on myself, but it might be better with company.
Yeah, especially with your
How about
combat
traveling
skills.
together? What a way to ask for my name. I'm Katana. Lovely. Now that we'll be traveling together, I should tell you that I have a saber cat. Good attitude. Let's go.
Everything's possible in Skyrim. There's a feeling of darkness lurking around Katana. I'd like to ask her about it, but it doesn't seem like someone trusts easily. Now, though, it looks like she has something to say.
Before I get carried away, I have something for you.
Bitch, where you going?
It's a feather, linked to me with magic.
Oh my god, she's so
Let's just
mysterious,
say,
guys.
I have a habit of blinking. If you've lost me, simply place the feather on your palm. Something tells me you'll need this. Anyway,
That is a good
shall we
way
go?
to get away with giving me a summonable item. That's good.
Hey there.
Hey there.
I don't feel like talking much right now. How about later?
About my lifestyle? Let me manage your outfit. Okay.
Right.
Okay. There was another person. I don't know where we get her, though. I'll have to look it up. Looks like we're going to Bile Gulch Mine. Which I think is like an entire horde of orcs.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. This cause is wonderful.
What did you have planned before we met? Let's do that.
Okay, I know I'm going to be super
Maybe we could
hungry
go
and super
find the
tired, but
tavern
I want to do something.
and kill for some blood meth right now.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not.
Bits and pieces.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Viren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Some might call this junk. Me?
I call it treasure. Forgot what I was looking for a second there. She does not have a camp for sale. Thought she would. Did I sell my shield?
Come back to bits and pieces
No, okay.
anytime.
Thank God.
Huh. Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I need all the money I can get. Wow, these are worth like nothing. I shouldn't have sold that. Oh no, this is the one I need. Never mind. Fuck, that's a lot of stuff. I don't feel like reading it.
Make sure to recommend us to your
I
associates.
need a camp. Which I should be able to... I should have been able to buy it from her. But I couldn't. So let's try these guys. They shouldn't have it because they're clothiers. Clothers? I think it's clothiers.
Oh, what a... Take a look.
God, you guys have nothing good. Health regenerates 350% faster. Well, damn. You have one good thing. I'm proud of you guys.
Finally.
You can shut your bitch ass up.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War.
Oh, I got favor from Mara for giving him stuff. I know what we're doing later.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials.
Why are you
Looking to
down here?
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
Blocking absorbs 15% more damage, and bashing does as much as more damage. Well, that sounds like it would be exactly what we need, sir. Attackers take 33% of inflicted damage. Value 10,000. $33. That's a lot. I think I kind of need that, but we'll get it later. Okay.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times. Come by
Why
the
is she
Wink and
making
Skeever
armor?
anytime you want to hear a tune.
I may go steal some stuff from him real quick. Don't watch.
Looks like you're thinking about something. Care to share?
Don't tell anyone.
Is this a good idea?
Yes. Don't judge me. Everyone's doing it. I'm just trying to be cool.
Some might call this talent. Impressive. Let me guess. Your hand slipped.
Yes. Yes, it did. It slipped. Be a shame if they lost all of their stuff. Give me a second, I will. I will hydrate to the best of my ability, which is medium to low. Is it really theft if I am the Dragonborn? You need to leave. You need to leave.
You know what you want and how to get it. Can't deny that.
Girl, you're saying a lot of freaky shit back there. I'm just trying to rob this guy so I can make cool shit with the items. I am also a master thief.
I'm a witness to this. Friendly warning. Don't get caught.
Hey man, how you doing? Peace. I'm judging hard. Yeah, she was judging pretty hard, if you know what I mean. She seemed to be a little into it.
What's your next move? The biting cold and skeevers.
The skeevers.
Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
Did you have to bring them up? Nightmarish things. Once we get to know each other, ask again.
Didn't she want to talk to me?
Looking for someone to follow your every command? That's not me. I don't take orders. Judge the flavor of wine, the softness of a pillow, and the harmful actions of others. But not someone's voice. It's theirs. Just as yours is yours. Why would I judge you for it?
Good day. Hello?
What about it?
Huh. It's special. I have certain needs.
Well, all right.
Okay. That's weird.
Okay, then.
So she didn't actually want to talk to me. Who else might have... I'm trying to think if there's anybody else in Solitude that might have camping supplies.
Divine's blessing. May the ground you walk quake with your path.
Hope you're not like the others.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always apply. You should be aware that many apply. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Is it to write a jaunty-tude?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Okay. I
I'm
actually
a little
came
surprised
here
by this
to try to
entrance
find
exam.
lore books.
Shouldn't you be performing a song or something? Instead of crawling
There's
around in
always
an
going
order?
around about a little monster snatching people's things. Wonder where they got that idea.
Was that theft? It wasn't listed as stealing. I guess it was. There are certain books you need to be able to make cool stuff with smithing, and they are rare, but the guilds have a higher chance of having them.
This sounds fun.
You can buy them sometimes, but they cost like... I'm not killing the pointy ears. You can buy them, but they cost like hundreds of gold. You know, I bet Bellathor over at his good store, I bet he has some dope ass camping gear. Hold on, I gotta do something.
Do you think we could talk?
See if I can show you guys this.
Keep your nose clean and you won't have any problems with us.
That's my dog.
Don't
She's
mean to
just
be
like
rude, but I'm
relaxing
too
to
busy
the
to talk
max.
right now. You know what?
Some people just have
You know what? The
What a
hassle.
dork.
kind of face.
So she wants to talk. Where's she at? Sven, Ari, Katana.
We can be bards together. Do you have time to talk? There's something I need to do. Well, I intend to find something that was stolen from me. I thought you might help. That's it? No questions? Unexpected, but okay. We can't head off now anyway. I'm not sure where to go yet, but I have a plan to change that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We're just waiting to hear her plan, I guess. Okay, whatever. Missive board. Oh, there's nothing out there right now. Bellathor, do you have any general goods in your store? I'm gonna hang up acoustic panels
Take
tomorrow.
a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking. Take a look.
That face. I don't know. I want to go on this side. Do I have to make the camping supplies? I thought I bought them last time. Visions. Huh.
Do come back.
Wait.
You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call. Now that there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Well, I'm sure you can handle some bandits, right? Thank you. I will not forget this. Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Freya Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
Okay.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
We'll have to just sleep in the inn. I don't know why it's so hard to find a camping kit. After we sleep, we'll use a perk point to get the first level of smithing. And because yeah, we're leveled up.
Let me know if you need anything. Or
And then we will go and check and see if we
How
have
about
to make
chopping
it.
up some wood for the fires? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look complete. Of course. I'll show you to your room, right
No,
this way.
I got it, girl. You're fine.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came...
Sleep for a good 13 hours. We'll get this to 25. Now we might as well do the whole thing. Wayfarer. Okay. And then we want I need to go find the Armorer's Encyclopedia.
There's a lot of opportunity. He's here.
Damn, I gotta eat a lot.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Let me know when you have a
When
second.
quiet did Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of
Listen,
zeal.
we need to go to the Drunken Huntsman.
Okay.
Someone there needs to speak to you. Once you're seated inside, they'll approach you. But look, it might be better if I stay out of this. I'll head in with you though, just to keep an eye on things. It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, let's carry on.
Wait, the door out is locked? I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Why is the door locked?
I does prostrate my gesticles in humble salutations.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Does that count as lockpicking? Swear to God, if that would have counted as lockpicking, I'd be pissed. It's like I'm just trying to leave. Oh, there it is. Iron, firewood, leather. Steel, firewood, leather. Oh, we need to read that book. Let's go see if she has it.
Can I help you? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Gross.
Don't forget. To check inside the shop if you
Craftsmanship
need anything.
unlocked. Alright, you got stuff to sell?
All right.
You did it. Get our money back.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm gonna keep these. Sometimes you just gotta brawl people. $304, $402.
All right then.
Should be able to melt all these down now. Oh, it gave me it without having to spend a point. Nice. Advanced light armor. Dwarven. Oh, I have to read Dwarven blacksmithing. We're gonna, so what we'll do is, we pretty much will have to go join the College of Winterhold, because they have all the books. And it's like the best way to get them.
So nice and warm in here. Shall we stay a while?
You must be exhausted.
Want to see what we can make. We need firewood. We got leather now. So we need firewood. We need 8 of it.
What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? Early in the morning.
Oh, hope nobody misses that.
Resting is part of any important journey.
Make yourself a hearty meal with the finest
I
foodstuffs
wish you
around.
wouldn't do that in front of me.
I'm sorry, Ari. I have to do it. Wood elves technically can't use firewood. I don't know what the fuck they burn at home, but whatever. Well, they do live in a jungle, so they're maybe not cold. Other...
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
I need 2 steel and some firewood, and I can make better ones. Let's see what we can make. Backpack would be nice. Carry weight, health increase, HP.
I'd love to have some sort of gathering around here someday.
You have a good one, man. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up on Steam or something tomorrow about Helldivers. Don't wait on me though, because I have no idea what time the kids will let me play. Okay.
My favorite drink is
Oh,
Java.
shit, that might be good for
It's
just
made
the
of pig's milk
shock
and
resist.
honey. It's absolutely delicious, but it seems it's not sold here. Shame.
Throwing knives is kind of fun. Okay. It's not as good, but it's so cool looking. I know the axes we can make aren't going to be as good. But it might be worth it just to make a hatchet that's faster. The vigilance of stamina. Oh, I already sold my garnet, damn it.
Maybe we could go find the tavern? I'd kill for some rot math right now.
I want those to be good because they have a lantern, but they're just not very great.
Will you be cooking something with all that garlic you have?
Upgrade kit. I don't know what that does. Steel.
Might head down to the meadery later.
Maybe there aren't hatchets for everything. Huh. Maybe we can find one. Let me see if we can update or upgrade any of our stuff. I don't think we have moonstone. Right? Yeah, moonstone. Okay. And then... Sorry, I keep kicking you off stuff. Corundum. So I could give you +2. Guess I can't do my shield. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end here. We got a lot done. The guy looks fucking dripped out. Pretty cool, honestly. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to end for the night. Katana's going to continue to freak out behind me. Actually, while we talk, let's go do her little thing. And then on Sunday, we should be picking up back with Dead Space.
Hello.
Ah, how my heart soars to look upon a Sister Bosmer.
Hello.
Please,
I've been
how
waiting
can I
for
serve
you.
your hunting needs?
You can call me Megara.
Bow and arrows, please. 20 should do fine.
I do, yes.
Of course.
There's a high
Thank you
bounty
very
on a
much for
bandit
your
near here.
business.
Look for Lucky Ernsvar at Silent Moon's camp.
You're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting
They're
needs.
unaware of the bounty, so I'll mark their location on your map. Yes. Whenever you're ready, come find me at the Silver Blood Inn. Oh, and have a seat at a table. I'll come to you.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we did that so that we
I'll be
don't
happy
forget
to
about it.
assist you if you'd like to
Have a
purchase
great night,
something.
everyone. Thank you for hanging out. If you're on the YouTube side, a like and a sub always help. If you're on the Twitch site, a follow would help greatly. Have a great night. Be safe
How
this
long did she
weekend.
practice?
And I hope you all
I mean,
enjoy your spring. That's out.
So, Someone gave you.
That's proof that I saved.